What do you do for Audio-Technica exactly? Because I wasn't listening.
Oh, I do. I'm actually a content creator for Audio-Technica.
Do you need a voice actor for e-learning?
Actually, I do most of the voiceovers myself, and that voice we just heard.
But I'm a different voice.
That's true. Yes, sometimes I do.
So you do.
Sometimes I do.
No, okay, but Roxy, what do you do?
Roxy's a singer-songwriter.
I know, she's a singer-songwriter, but let's talk to her, Steve. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll step out of the picture.
Okay. I'm a songwriter. I've been writing for several decades, from starting with songs of some movies with Earth, Wind and Fire. I wrote Walking on the Chinese Wall for Philip Bailey that was produced by Phil Collins, and it's now on his box set.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What are you doing here with Audio-Technica?
Well, because I have a home studio, and
What did you need?
what did I need?
Yeah, what did you need them for?
Well, I have beautiful Audio-Technica microphones and headphones.
Were they free?
I'm not telling.
Don't tell.
No, not at
It's
all.
just like blondes and NAMM have more fun.
That's true. Blondes everywhere have more
That's
fun.
true. That's true.
And
I
then
am.
when
I
you're
am
running
this
from the
blonde.
law, you can change your color.
That's right.
So show me stuff
Stuff relevant
that's
to voiceover.
relevant to voiceover.
Absolutely. One of the most popular side address condenser microphones out there for voice artists is the Audio-Technica AT2020.
And why is it the most popular?
It sounds good on the voice.
It's affordable.
It's very affordable, and it's a rugged, robust microphone. You know, a lot of voice artists that might use something like our 50 series or 40 series in their studio, they want to travel. So they've got their portable rig, because as a voice artist, you never know when you might get a call to either fix something you've already done or record a new session.
Sure.
So, you always see all those stories, with Dan and George saying how to build a pillow fort in your hotel room, right? This is a great travel microphone. Now we take it one step better, and we do the same microphone, same capsule, different, more attractive color, and we do a USB output.
More attractive color, by the way.
The nice thing about the USB output is it'll connect directly to your computer. It has a headphone monitoring capability, so you can monitor directly off the microphone.
Wonderful.
Or you can monitor off of the computer itself.
Xwhat's the sound quality, though?
Exactly the same.
Awesome.
Same capsule, same microphone, just a USB output instead of an XLR output.
Do they need windscreens when you're traveling?
I always recommend a windscreen on any side address condenser microphone, just because the microphone is a sensitive microphone.
Right. Is it warm? Is it a warm sound?
It's a warm sound.
Good.
It's a natural sound. We like to say
nice.
that our microphones are natural sound with a slight rise in the presence peak to give you that, to make that voice really pop.
Cool.
The other piece that we have in the line, and this is really more for the streamer, for the podcaster, as opposed to the real voice artist, is the 2005. The 2005 is a dynamic microphone.
Oh, I can't move that.
Being dynamic,
it
is less sensitive than a condenser mic. That's going to give you less background noise pickup. So if you're doing your stream, your Twitch, and you're in your home and the kids are making noise in the background, this microphone's still going to pick the voice up, but it's going to be less sensitive to background sound.
It's not a wider width.
Not a wider pickup pattern, just less sensitive to background sound.
Got it.
The other nice thing about this mic is it outputs both to USB and XLR.
Oh, how cool.
So you can plug it directly into your computer and do a USB recording.
Got
or
it.
you can plug it into
Let's
your
show them.
interface and go into your computer for using an interface. So for a guy that's doing a two-person podcast through an interface, two of these works out really well, or he can take it and use it with his computer.
Were these designed and priced specifically for voice actors?
Well, they were designed and priced originally for home recording studios.
Okay.
And all of a sudden the voice community discovered these microphones and said, wow, these sound really good, and they're very affordable.
Well, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I want to kind of try to tie it in. If they're for home recording, this isn't specifically for like podcasts and stuff.
No.
But would you record vocals if you're doing music on
Absolutely.
them? Okay.
Absolutely. It's
but
a
it's
general
really
purpose
affordable.
microphone. Very affordable.
My mic was very expensive.
Finally, we have the 2035. The 2035 is a step-up microphone. So it's got a little bit better capsule, a little bit larger diaphragm. It comes with a shock mount, has a low-pass filter, a few more features. This is a very quiet microphone, meaning the self-noise this microphone generates is very, very low, very, very low.
Okay.
I use these for voiceover work. I use these for live recording work. I use these outdoors for live PA reinforcement work.
Oh, wow.
So we don't really, we don't compartmentalize a microphone into a specific use, even though we're saying these are streaming, podcasting, content creation microphones. These are very popular for home recordists. There's professional studios that use these. You'll see these on a live stage, miking guitar amps, for example, because they are affordable microphones and they sound really good.
I just love that there's a little streaming podcasting pack. These microphones are really affordable, and I know a lot of people who are, what gear do I get to just start out, or if I'm traveling? I mean, I like Audio-Technica.
Yes.
Stuff, so.
In fact, we are using the consumer version of the 2005 right now for this video. And the difference between the two is a different color and a different shaped head case on the consumer version, but electronically it's the exact same microphone. And George will attest, we're getting some really good audio. And I'm using a System 10 wireless, 2.4 gigahertz camera type wireless, so we're getting fantastic audio, even in the noise of the NAMM show 4.
I'll be the judge of that
recording
later.
Directly into a handheld Tascam recorder and without all of the noise of the NAMMers behind us.
I want to get down to a fashion question about these.
Okay, you are a fashionable, I'm totally digging the fashion look.
I seriously pretty much slept in this. Don't do that. I want to know why you keep bringing up the colors.
Well, always basic black was the color.
I like it. It's matte black, so I do like that.
And this is more of a non-reflective gray. One of the problems with some of the black shiny products is they reflect light. And if you're in a video situation, you don't really want that. So
I got it.
Kind of
so are
non-reflective
can we listen to these with these headphones?
You can listen to this one with the headphones. You can listen to this one with the headphones.
Okay.
That one, we have no headphones on it.
Well, I'm going to do that, but before we go off on this little segment, I want you to sing me a song.
Sing you a song?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make something up.
Okay, really?
All right,
How about the Rainbow Connection?
Nah.
Okay, just sing me a song.
Welcome to the NAMM show, where you see lots of interesting people. There's rock stars and wannabes and everybody else. But we're here at Audio-Technica, and that's where it's happening, at the NAMM show.
Love it! It's awesome! Thank you.
All right, so we're in the mic room here at the Audio-Technica booth, and we're looking at the big mic room, and we're looking at the 4080 ribbon microphone. Now, this is a ribbon microphone, so the fundamental transducer is the ribbon. It's basically a little tinfoil ribbon suspended between the poles of a very big magnet.
So it's delicate.
In the old days, we were really delicate, so somebody went up and went on the ribbon mic, the engineer would start crying because the ribbon would get blown out of the microphone and would destroy it. But we've got 17 patents on this microphone, and it will take quite a bit of abuse. The other thing about a ribbon microphone is there's a transformer in the microphone base. The transformer adds the warmth to the mic. So when you push the button and I talk into this, you're pushing the button and you're hearing it's really deep, rich, and low.
It is.
It's like that classic AM radio voice sound. Because that's what the ribbon does. And it doesn't have proximity effect. That's the way it sounds regardless of where you are, even working this far away.
It's really flat.
Very flat, but it has a rise in the bottom end that gives it that really rich, deep sound that some people like.
Can you sing on it?
Yeah, absolutely can sing on it.
But it's flat.
But it's flat, so go ahead and sing on it. She's now singing on the ribbon mic.
But it's so flat.
It's so flat.
Okay.
Now, the next microphone down is our 4060A tube microphone. Same headphones. Yeah, all these are on the same headphones.
All right.
So this has got a vacuum tube in it. It has to warm up for 30 minutes before you use it. And a lot of people like the sound of a vacuum tube microphone because as you get close to the overload point on a microphone, it's going to saturate the tube and it's going to give you some soft compression. Okay. It's also going to give you a little bit of richness in the bottom end. So here we go. This is the 4060. Somewhere over the rainbow, here at Winter NAMM, we're talking microphones in the AT booth.
I like this one. I like how it sounds.
Yeah, does that sound nice?
Yeah.
So it's got a richness, but it still has the detail in the high end. We moved down to this guy. This is the 4050.
Dan, you want to listen to these too?
Yep, we have the 4050. 4050 is a multiple pattern microphone, meaning it can be configured for a directional pattern, an omnidirectional pattern, or a figure of 8 pattern. This is probably the flattest mic in the lineup here. So here's the 4050. This is the flattest one. This is the 4050, the Audio-Technica 4050. So the 4050 is a real flat microphone. It's my go-to mic. I use this microphone for just about everything. Choral groups, orchestral groups, drum overheads, guitar amps, acoustic guitar. It is a workhorse microphone. It's a $700 microphone. This guy, we step down, this is the 4047. The 4047 follows the classic FET mics of the 80s and 70s. And it has that very similar sound. It's going to have a little bit more bottom end in the sound. So here's the 4047. Somewhere over the rainbow with Dan Lenard in the booth. So you hear a little bit of richness in the bottom end. That's my go-to voice mic, by the way, when I do voice work. So here's the voiceover. Ladies and gentlemen, the Audio-Technica AT4047 is a multi-pattern microphone that sounds like the classic FET mics.
Now we're in selfie mode.
Now we're in selfie mode. Oh my goodness, look at that.
I've always been curious about the 4047 MP versus the 4047 SV.
Okay.
What is the difference between those two?
The 4047 MP is a multiple pattern microphone. A little switch here.
Yeah.
I can make it figure of 8, I can make it cardioid, or I can make it omnidirectional.
Okay.
Yes, for the MP, multi-pattern. The SV, 4047 SV, stood for silver as opposed to the black like the rest of our studio microphones.
Right.
And finally we have the 4040. The 4040 is entry-level 40 series studio microphone. It's really designed for the home recordist and the studio that wants a mic with a really open, airy top end. And that's what the 4040 is known for. It's a real open, airy top end.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you so much for going through these with us.
That's good.
They're really nice. They're really nice.
And
the affordable ones are really affordable for travel.
They are.
That's the great thing about ATs.
Yeah.
They're great standard.
Great standard microphones.
So thanks for making those.
Live from the Winter NAMM show, this is Steve Savanyu at the Audio-Technica booth mic room telling you about Audio-Technica microphones. Stay tuned for more exciting stuff from Winter NAMM after these words from our alternate sponsor.
This man is a rock star.
Coming to you live from the Winter NAMM show, giving you some tasty tidbits of what's going on in the Audio-Technica booth. For all of you content creators out there, we have some new content creation packages that are guaranteed to get you excited because they come with the thing that everybody's looking for when they buy a microphone, and that's the broadcast boom arm. So you can now set up your content creation podcast station in your kitchen, in your dining room, in your bedroom, in your bathroom, and use our boom arm to make your microphone, place your microphone right where you need to place it.
Oh, look, it fell.
And look
This
good.
is Steve, who ignored the specs completely and did his announcer voice.
Hey, what can I say?